Alright, I'm gonna wait until a couple more people are coming on. I'm still working my second job, so this is kind of... I have to be quiet. No. Well, I'll do that here when I get off. Just go ahead and do the payment. So right now I'm drawing a highland cow. And this area is much darker, so I'm gonna apply more pressure. I always like to draw light pressure to heavier pressure, even with darker colors. So this is a really great example of that. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm trying to get the shading to look just right. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna add a little bit more red. So this highland cow has been very highly requested. So that's what I'm working on. But these colors are just crazy looking. Got a lot of different varieties in here. The color pencils I'm using is Faber-Castell Polychromos, and then Caran d'Ache Luminance, which is a Swiss brand. They are definitely on the more expensive side, but I don't care. I love using them. I think the more you invest in higher quality products, the better of an outcome that you will have in the long run. You'll be more happy with the results because of that. So there's some blue, there is some purple. And some red tones in there. I mean, all sorts of different colors. Might add some green too. Like an earthy green. Ew, that's kind of a bright, intense green, but that's okay. I'm just going to draw really lightly with it, so it's not overpowering. Not too bad. Bring in some more red tones using a different color red. This is Burnt Sienna in the Favorite Castles series. Yeah, right now it just looks really weird. Like definitely not complete. But I'm working on the undertones and the lighting first. What am I doing? Well, isn't it obvious? I'm drawing a highland cow. If you didn't see the title there, but this is all in color pencil. I do use some blending solvents with color pencils, but that's pretty much it. That's the only materials that I use. I've had some people ask me, why don't you use other materials? And honestly, I like the challenge of having it be all one type of material. Medium, not materials, one medium. Adding some purple in there. That's what I'm missing. Ooh, yes, that's it. So I've had some people request that I take my videos and let it be like the full length videos and just kind of explain as I'm going along. And I do have quite a few of those as my online classes, instead of like you can go and purchase them because they're very heavily instructional, but they take so long and it's a lot of work for me that I can't just make them free per se. So that's why I have certain kind of videos on YouTube that are not long content. I also am trying to help inspire other artists that haven't gotten started, or they did but they're just not as inspired or motivated yet, and just show them like the tips and tricks that you can use, but within like certain animals. So I might get into more depth. I just need to focus more on that and spending time on it, and hope that more people will watch it, because my lack of motivation to create more in-depth content is that I don't see a lot of views, I don't see a lot of feedback, so I don't know what people want and what people don't want. So it'd be great if you have watched my stuff to give me some good feedback so that I can change my videos to what you think would work best or better for you. But just ask me any questions that you have. I'm more than happy to help. I wish I could be more involved. I have another full-time job, so I'm like squeezing this in as much as I can. Okay, let me add some more yellow right in here. More like a burnt yellow, if that's even a thing. Yeah, it's looking good though. What do you guys think so far? I know it looks like not a lot. Start with the mineral spirit oil to blend all this. When I had more free time, I wish I had actually spent more time interacting with you guys and the community, and you know, the people that are already subscribed. Like, I wish I could just say, hey, I'm going to be live at this time every day or every couple days or whatever. It's so hard to do that because I work at a funeral home, so the hours and whatever is happening that day can vary drastically, where I don't get the chance to show up. So it's pretty difficult. But I'm being patient, and I know that this will always be something that I'll do for the rest of my life, so whether I can or can't work on it right now, that's okay. That's looking really cool. This is the first time I've actually really enjoyed or got excited about a drawing. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know, I guess maybe I'm also impatient. But I've been doing this for 7 years now, and I've never been good at just like the online community. I'm more personable in person. And I'll bet, 90% of human beings are the same way, so definitely not special when it comes to something like that, but it does make it a little bit harder when your communication and stuff with other people is all online. You're trying to grow a business, or just not even grow a business, but like, I want to share my the things that I have learned with you guys, and I had not figured out like how to create a sense of community online yet. I used to have a Patreon, but I can't keep up with it, so I'm just sticking with YouTube and sticking to the easy parts about YouTube, so just posting very basic videos, and you can tell it's not kicking off very well. But like, my goal has always been to be like Bob Ross. That he's always been very inspiring for me, and if I just stick to those calming videos just explaining the process. Maybe I should do like longer form content, not necessarily real time of how to draw an animal, but just longer so that you can actually watch how I'm doing a certain thing. And, if you then want to follow along, I can make it more of a real time, and you can, it's still recorded, so you can play or pause at your leisure, but it being in real time, then it's a little bit easier for you. Because I know that I draw faster than most color pencil artists I've noticed. So, I want other people to follow along as best as possible. So you can play or pause when you need to. And I do have quite a few of those classes on my website. That might be something that I'll do. One of these animals that I've done already. Do a longer form tutorial in a way. But this is turning out very, very nice. Very nice. What do you guys think so far? I had to make it dark enough, so I'm using the black. Tell you what though, this is coming along very nice. I'm just gonna blend some of this together. And the other problem is that color pencils are hours worth of work, so it's kind of difficult to follow along live, if that makes sense. Like a Bob Ross video is not that long. It's long, but not that long. And it's painting, not color pencil. But I do try to make it where it's like easy for people to follow and not necessarily try to force anybody to draw exactly what they see, because it would take hours and hours to draw exactly what you see. But your interpretation in a way of what you're seeing. And the time has flown by. But let's get some detail in there. And then I'm going to call it quits for today. I'm using my favorite color pencil, dark sepia. It's like a mix between a brown, gray, and black. It's a really good alternative to the black color pencil if you're trying to not make something look so flat. I know I need to add a little bit of black in here. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.